has no oil. China has no oil. India has no oil. Okay. We have oil.
Yeah.
Middle East has oil. Russia has oil. Okay. There is also some oil in South America. Not a great deal, but enough to be somewhat significant.
Venezuela.
Yeah. We produce over 20 billion barrels a day. We are the largest oil and gas producer in the world. Okay. Have the strongest economy in the world. We can be self-sufficient in energy production. China cannot. India cannot. Europe cannot be self-sufficient in energy production. They have to import energy. Okay. Where are they importing it from at this point in time? India and China get it from Russia, and to some extent Iran in terms of China. The Europe has been getting it from Russia, but now they're reorganizing their energy supplies. And the outlets, the closest outlet to Europe is the Middle East, Saudi Arabia, basically, which is the third leading producer in oil and gas. And that's where Europe is probably going to get the majority of their energy in the future. We are going to be a net energy exporter.
Yeah.
We have all the natural gas, we have most of the oil, and we have coal deposits that'll last almost 400 years if we choose to produce
and
coal.
we finally have somebody drilling instead of this the fake woke situation that these other states have with the EVs only.
Yeah.
And ruling out gas cars.
Yeah. California says that they won't sell gas cars after 2030. Well, that's just not realistic.
They don't have the facilities. I mean, they've got maybe 300 of these stations, or maybe 3,000, and it's not enough. It's nowhere near enough.
The federal government has made 400 charging stations.
400 charging stations. Okay, this is the whole United States of America.
How is that going to work?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what's going to happen is the EV suppliers are going to end up making charging stations out there for their own cars because it's not happening any other way.
Well, what about the windmills? We got those, don't we?
Well, let's talk a little bit about solar.
They're all over Kansas and stuff. I know that.
It's not all over Kansas. It's where I saw windmill. Actually, North Missouri has a lot of windmills.
Kansas too.
Not so much.
Didn't we go to a wedding in Kansas?
Yeah, my brother's.
And there was oil wells.
The problem.
There was windmills on the way there.
The problem with windmills in Kansas is the winds are cyclic in Kansas. They only blow in the spring. Okay. Yeah. And in those situations, wind power doesn't work too well year round.
What was that word? Cyclic?
Cyclic, yeah.
Okay.
It cycles.
Cycles? Okay.
It cycles, yeah. Cyclic.
Thank you.
It's not
I'm always learning from this guy.
Not a disease. It's just a word.
Oh God! Oh God! Can I turn these off? I don't want to hear this crap anymore. For God's sakes. Anyway,
okay, but for oil and gas, it seems to me the reasonable solution is to use fossil fuels over the next 200 years while we perfect nuclear energy and fusion energy. Fusion energy is the future energy source of the world. It can be produced without nuclear byproducts.
What about batteries?
What about them?
Elon Musk thinks that this is actually the way to go.
Batteries have a shelf life.
Yeah.
Batteries over a period of time lose their power. You know that because your golf cart doesn't run.
But it's cheap. Yes, thank you for that comment about my golf cart.
Yeah.
I take full responsibility for that. It's 2005. It's 20 years old.
And the batteries don't work
21
anymore.
years old.
Dead. Get it out
I know it's dead. Okay, fine.
And that's what happens to batteries. If you have an EV and your battery system goes bad, you're going to pay anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000 to replace it.
What happens? Well, which is less expensive, electricity or batteries?
Well, let's just talk about how you recharge your batteries. You do it with electricity.
Yeah.
How is most electricity generated in the United States at this point in time? The majority of it is generated by coal-fired generators that produce electricity.
Coal-fired.
Coal-fired generators. Now, there's also natural gas generators. EV, when you talk about solar panels and windmills, it's way less than 10% of our national supply. And it's very difficult to store that kind of energy for use later. You
Yeah.
have to have massive battery systems to store it for use at night if you're a solar panel,
Okay.
or when the wind doesn't blow if you got a
So
windmill.
the batteries that Elon was talking about.
Well, they're going to be
hell is he
they're
talking
going
about?
to be the best batteries ever built, but they're
Yeah.
still batteries. They
Right.
still will eventually lose their energy.
But he's saying you can save so much on electricity, you're not even gonna notice the fact that you got everything on battery and it's cheap.
I don't see how it's possible to make that kind of battery cheaply.
Well, you're not going to Mars.
No.
Well, maybe you are. I don't know.
Elon must know something I don't. Is all I'm
Okay.
saying.
All right. Elon, call me if you're listening. We need to know about this.
I will
Come on. It's a dramatic thing.
I
want to know, should I invest in a company that makes batteries or electricity or gas? I need to know. Come on.
I think you need to buy land. It's always going to be there.
Buy land.
Yeah, buy land.
Buy land. It's always going to be
and
there.
in fact, China's going to be selling a lot of our land soon. So
Well, I hope so.
I think that would be.
Are you going to go and buy some?
Oh, absolutely. I'll buy all the land around Fort Wood because
There you go.
China probably owns that now.